I'm Rebecca Riley-Vargas, and I'm the owner of Three Moons Fiberworks. Since I was knee-high, I have delved into many different types of fiber arts, a little bit of knitting, a little bit of crochet. Honestly, it wasn't until I found weaving that I found something that caught my attention 100%. And I have been weaving on floor looms well over a decade at this point, depending upon how you define weaving, since my teenage years. Three Moons Fiberworks. We are located in downtown Chesterton at 4th and Broadway, and the equipment is available for use in the studio if folks have their own projects that they want to work on. So we are set up so that we can handle everything from raw wool that's come off of an animal through to a finished project. You can wash wool here, you can dye it, you can spin it into yarn or felt it if you prefer. You can weave, knit, crochet, and this allows us to go ahead and bring together a group of fiber artists that support each other and help everybody do the fiber art that they excel at. When most folks think about weaving, you think about going under, over, under, over, under, over. That process gets really tiresome very quickly if you're working on something that's very wide or very densely spaced. So almost every culture across the globe developed a loom to help speed that process up. What the loom looks like depends in large part on the fiber that was available to that culture and the climate they were dealing with. The yarn that is under tension on a loom is called your warp, W-A-R-P, and that's the case no matter what type of loom you are looking at. To set up a loom to start, each piece of warp is individually handled at least twice. Once to run it through the reed, which keeps the yarn at the density that you're looking for, and once to run it through the center of these metal pieces, which are called heddles, and the heddles are collected onto shafts. On a floor loom, I can control the shafts with my feet. So I can raise or lower, in this case, every 1 out of 4 threads, and which ones I raise or lower is what dictates the pattern. So when I raise them, I create a space between the top threads and the bottom threads, which is referred to as your shed. I can take the yarn that I'm weaving with through my shed and then move it into place. And I can change which threads are raised or lowered with my feet and continue to develop the pattern. I never get bored. It's the combination of color and texture and pattern and fiber. I could weave a different project every day for the rest of my life and never come close to repeating things. Plus, we have students in here all the time and they're doing their own projects, and it's incredibly fun to take a look at what they're working on, because sometimes it's things that never would have dawned on me, and it is a very creative environment. Northwest Indiana has a tremendous number of fiber artists to begin with, but we're providing a central place. So for instance, folks that raise fiber animals can go ahead and bring their fiber in here, and the spinners are picking up that fiber and creating yarn, and then the weavers are picking up that yarn and creating a finished project. And it's all done within the confines of Northwest Indiana, which is very cool. We want to continue building a strong fiber arts community in this neck of the woods. We want to bring as many different types of classes as we can to folks and provide a place for people to come in, meet other fiber artists, and enjoy what they do.